All right, we're recording. We're up. We're back again with another We Trying video reaction on Nerdy by Nature Productions YouTube channel. All kinds of stuff. You know what it is. That's Leroy. He's looking at his phone doing business stuff to make us better. I don't know.
I'm
I'm
doing,
Michael.
I'm doing a stopwatch to see how long this takes because I ain't got a lot of time, man. This Spider-Man thing better be everything and more.
Sure. What, as you heard Leroy say, this is the Spider-Man 2 updated. I don't know what this trailer is. It's a new trailer that came from the Sony State of Play. Kind of gives a in-depth, a little more information on what we can expect from Spider-Man 2.
What more do we need?
I mean, at this point, I think everybody's sold on buying the game. It's just more of, oh, here's just more stuff to get you excited about it. So, there we go. But we'll get right to
Here's
it.
my question.
Uh
Go ahead, because I have a lot of questions about this. Go ahead.
huh. Okay, here we go.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of two iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than ever before. Whether it's the neighborhood backdrop of Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island, exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the two wall crawlers in the open world, and thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not one but two spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in this Spider-Man universe.
Oh, look at Venom. He's so
The
juicy.
spider heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already discovered, or helping locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest.
That was
The
one
app
of the
will
best
also
things
include
about
incoming requests from those who
Spider-Man
call
game.
Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities,
Oh, it's a snare
and the
drum.
crime you
funny.
stop from the game's various enemy
Tom,
factions,
I don't know.
also now
That's
feed
cool.
into the new District Progress system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means
Wow.
you can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally, the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring and improving gadgets, upgrading through the new suit tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider suits. And we're talking lots and lots
Oh, I
of
hate
suits.
that suit.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over
That's the new
65
Miles
suits from the
suit. I'm not a
comics,
fan.
movies, and multiple original designs. And thanks to the all-new
heard
suit
him say
style
65
system,
suits?
you'll now have more than 200 different ways
Mm-hmm.
to outfit your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
He got a lot of suits,
On
man.
behalf of
That's
Insomniac
crazy.
Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
Ooh. That man gonna need some Obamacare, Medicaid, Blue Cross Blue Shield. Did you see what happened to him?
Yeah.
He slammed that dude so hard. I feel like I need to go to doctor's care.
So that was
He hurt me.
that was interesting. because it wasn't
I'm
a
gonna tell you right now.
standard trailer like I thought, but that's
Nope.
fine because it was more like a tech demo kind of thing of this is what you can expect in the game, and that was awesome.
No one.
It was for me.
It was for you because you, again, once again, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. What I will say is, so 2 minutes in, I was like, this is some bullshit. Because you know what I thought
What did you think?
all the way 2 minutes in? Pigeon missions. I fucking hated those pigeon missions.
Okay, but they
I
didn't show any
hated
pigeon
them.
missions.
No, what they showed was those Craven drones,
Hmm.
and those were pigeon missions. That's all that was. But once they got to the VR stuff,
Hmm.
once they got to the app, I was like, okay, I'm on board. But up until 2 minutes, I was like, this is some shit they could have put in the state of play in the showcase.
Huh?
I was like, you could have cut this because those were pigeon missions.
I would need to actually play it to know if it's a pigeon mission. I can't say that for
You
sure.
know good and well that was the chase in the drones. Those were pigeon missions,
I
and
didn't hate
I
that though.
that's really
Yeah, I just enjoyed the idea of the traversal in the game. So any chance I got
I
to move through the map, I'm happy with it.
I hated the pigeon missions. I loved everything else about the game, but the pigeon missions were the worst to me. So
I'm
for the
excited.
first 2 minutes of
Uh
this,
huh.
I hated this
Okay, sure.
because that's all I got flashbacks.
You just sound like a jilted lover.
No, I love Spider-Man. I loved everything, but I was like the drones. I was like, yeah, I'm out. And then they got to the VR, the app. I love the Spider-Man app. I
Yeah,
loved the
neighborhood walk whole
interaction
thing.
with the
Yeah,
city. I loved all of that.
I
So
am excited because for the first time we are now getting a Spider-Man game that is built from the ground up for PlayStation 5. Miles Morales was
yes,
awesome, but it was built for PS. I mean, it was built with PS4 in
it, it,
mind.
it was cross-gen. It was
Right.
cross-gen.
PS5, this thing looks incredible. The fidelity looks great. Just how detailed the city looks, and I
The
mean it.
moving in and out
Yeah,
from
it seems to be real
scenes.
time. I was like, wow, this is moving so quick between. I really want
hmm
to play it to see. That's what they didn't show a little bit because I won't say they were trying to hide it. It might just be the way the trailer was cut. But I would like to see how fast it really is for me to play as Miles, hit a button, and then play as Peter Parker. Like they kind of showed it, but
I'm
there
gonna
was
be
almost
honest
some
with you.
cuts in there.
I think I'm not. I don't want to say it's gonna be instantaneous, but I do believe there it is going to be quick.
Oh yeah,
And that's what I liked about this, and I feel like that should have been earlier than the Craven drone things. And I also thought it was interesting. They didn't show a lot of Craven in this. They didn't show a lot of the lizard in this. They hinted at there were going to be other villains that you didn't see in previous trailers,
hmm,
which I liked. I did like that part. I just I'm just I that's the one thing I hate about those Spider-Man games is those goddamn pigeon missions.
man,
Oh, I hated that.
I had no idea you hated pigeons so much. Folks, let us know if
One,
you hate
they
pigeons.
they one, they're the rats of the sky, and two, those missions sucked.
There we go. Brian Intihar, friend of the show, come on and talk to us about those pigeon missions and how your team put them in the game. I'd love to talk to you about it. Leroy would love to talk to you about it too and tell you how much they suck. But you're still a friend of the show because you did
I
make a
would.
good game
I
overall.
would.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
Sorry, your team made a good game. It wasn't just him. But yeah, uh,
Yeah, man. Pigeons are the worst, man.
pigeons are the worst, man. On that, we are going to be out. But you know where to find us. We're here on YouTube at the We Tryin' channel. You can find us at Nerdy by Nature Productions. Type that into YouTube and you'll find us. Subscribe there. Like, comment to know when we put up more videos. What else? Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, YouTube, Yahoo,
hmm
Black Planet. I don't know. What you
Oh, you're taking me back to Black Planet.
comment
Oh,
about Black Planet in the comment. Let's see how far people get into this video. Leave some comments about Black Planet. We'll see how much you actually watch this video. Uh, until then, we're out, folks. Later.
deuces.